Once upon a time, a very long time ago, there lived a little boy. He was not rich. He did not live in a big house. He did not wear fancy clothes. He was not famous. People did not know his name. Crowds did not follow him. He was not strong or powerful. He was not a leader. He was not important in the eyes of the world. He was just a boy. A small boy, with small hands, and a kind, gentle heart. He lived with his family near green hills and wide open fields. The land around his home was peaceful. The grass moved softly when the wind blew. The sky stretched wide and blue above him. Every morning, the sun would rise slowly in the sky. Golden light would touch the hills. Birds would sing their morning songs. The air would feel fresh and new. The boy would wake up and stretch. He would listen to the sounds of the morning. He would feel thankful just to be alive. He helped his family with small chores. He carried things. He listened carefully. He learned by watching. He liked to listen. He liked to watch. He liked to learn. His heart was open. In friend. One morning, as the day was just beginning, his mother prepared his lunch. She moved carefully and gently. Her hands were kind and practiced. She took 5 small loaves of bread and placed them into a basket. Then she added 2 small fish. That was all they had. The basket was not heavy. The food was not much. She smiled at her son and said, "This is all we have today, but it is enough." Her voice was calm. Her smile was warm. The boy nodded. He did not complain. He did not wish for more. He was thankful. He thanked his mother. He picked up the basket. He held it close to his chest, and he stepped outside. He had no idea at all, that this small lunch would soon become part of a great miracle. In friend, that day, something special was happening. People were walking from near and far. They walked along dusty paths. They crossed fields and climbed hills. Some were tired. Some were hopeful. Some were curious. Why were they coming? They were all coming for one reason. They wanted to see Jesus. Some had heard that he healed the sick. Some had heard that he made the blind see. Others said he spoke about God with love and power. They wanted to hear his voice. They wanted to feel hope. They wanted to believe again. Men came. Women came. Children came. Families walked together. Friends talked quietly as they walked. Soon, a very large crowd gathered on a green hillside. The hill was covered with people sitting and standing. Thousands of them. The boy stayed close. He listened carefully. He watched everything. The sun climbed higher in the sky. The day grew warmer. Time passed slowly. And then something changed. Stomachs began to feel empty. Children held their bellies. Parents looked worried. The crowd was large, and there was no food. The disciples came to Jesus and said, "The people are hungry. There is nothing to eat." Jesus looked at the crowd with love. He saw their need. He saw every face. And he said something surprising. "You give them something to eat." The disciples were confused. They searched. They counted. There was not enough food. Then they noticed the boy. They asked him gently, "What do you have?" The boy looked at his basket. 5 loaves. 2 fish. That was all he had. He could have kept it. He could have said no. He could have walked away. But he didn't. He stepped forward. He held out his basket with both hands and said, "This is all I have." Jesus looked at the boy and smiled. A smile full of kindness. A smile full of love. Jesus took the bread. Jesus took the fish. He looked up to heaven and thanked God. And then something wonderful happened. Jesus broke the bread, and it kept breaking and breaking. The fish multiplied. The bread multiplied. Food was passed through the crowd. Hands reached out. Smiles appeared. Everyone ate and ate and ate. Children smiled. Parents laughed. The hungry were filled. No one was hungry anymore. And when everyone had eaten enough, there was food left over, more than when they started. The boy watched in amazement. His small gift had become something big. He learned something very important that day. When you give what you have to God, God can do miracles. You don't have to be big. You don't have to be rich. You just need a willing heart. So remember this, dear children. When you share what you have, God can multiply it. Amen.